Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about ways in which men act and think when they're in love that women just do not realize. I am really excited about this episode because I think that this is going to be heartwarming to men and women. I think that a lot of you guys are going to watch this and you're going to say, bingo. That is exactly how I act and feel when I'm truly in love. And hopefully for women that are watching this video, you're going to either one, already be in a relationship and recognize that the man that you're with is like this, right? He has these sorts of actions and thoughts because he loves you. Or secondly, maybe you're not in a relationship, but this is heartwarming because this brings understanding that this is where men get to when they are truly deeply in love. Of course, I am bringing you guys examples. Before we get started, guys, please remember to like this video and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you want to continue to see my videos. The third video that I'm going to show you today, guys, this is my absolute favorite video that I've seen on social media, maybe ever, honestly, because this man, not only can you tell that he is a good man, he's very thoughtful in what he says. He's very good at communicating just perfectly, I think, how so many men view beauty. So stick around for that video. So starting with the first video, this one I love because it's just by happenstance that this girlfriend runs into something that her boyfriend has been collecting without her knowing. Before I say more, let's just watch the video. Guys, so as I was editing, I realized that this video has music that is copyrighted, so you just get my voice. Basically, the music that was playing was just kind of this feel-good music, so she obviously is very happy and feels a certain way about finding these cups. There's a huge pile. This goes to show you how sentimental men are, especially when it comes to a woman giving a man compliments or just saying, have a good day. I don't think women still do not realize how much that impacts a man because men do not get those things frequently, especially from women that they find attractive. That just tells you how much those things, those little written notes, how much it meant to that man. And it's clear that his girlfriend finding those things is very meaningful to her, and she realizes how much those things has actually meant to him. And I think that this can be generalized to all men because men love reciprocation, especially early on in a relationship, because it is so rare, because it is usually the man that is expected to just give. And that, ladies, can be draining. So when he receives a little bit of something back, that is a huge pick-me-up, and he will exponentially increase his efforts simply because it really does increase his feelings. He then feels like you are truly interested back at him. And I think the other part of it is that by reciprocating efforts as a woman, it really tells a man that he's your number one, right? That you don't have this like list of 10 other guys, because look, it's unlikely for a girl to reciprocate a bunch of energy to one person. There's no way she's reciprocating energy to 10 guys, right? So it means it's a signal to a man that you really are interested in him. Moving on to the second video, this is a similar concept where a man has done something sort of hidden, not outwardly told to his girlfriend, but it is super sweet, obviously sentimental, obviously has meaning behind it. Before I say more, let's watch the video.
So I was looking through my man's phone because we were about to write a note on his phone. Let me see it. Let me show them what I saw. I was about to be so mad at him. You can see it. It says future wife. And it has our first date, February 22nd, 2023. Anniversary, March 16th. That's when he asked me to be his girlfriend. Favorite drinks, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper. Yep, you got these right. Dunkin' order. Oh, my Dunkin' order. Wears gold jewelry. Oh my gosh. Hates tomatoes, hates olives. Chipotle order. You have the flowers I like too? Puppy. Oh my gosh.
Again, I think this just demonstrates how time and time again women do not realize how far in advance a man knows he wants to marry you. A man that knows that, of course, he's going to make sure that he knows all of these things about you. What I personally love about this video is that this man obviously gets her food quite often because he had like 4 different meal options, which is just smart. But I think that this goes to show you how much men that really love are going to care about you. They are going to know these things about you. This just goes to show that when a man really loves a woman, like, he is detail oriented. He knows what he's doing. He knows what you like. He knows how to make you happy, or he's trying to learn how to make you happy. The third video, guys, I'm so excited to show you. This is truly my favorite video that I've come across on social media in a very, very long time. I think that this man is a great example of how men view beauty. Before I say more, let's watch the video.
Like, I know that I am not the most beautiful woman in the world. I know that you don't even believe I'm the most beautiful woman in the world, and that is okay. If we're looking at it from a neutral perspective, no one, you're not going to be like, Amy is the most beautiful woman in the world. I know that I'm the most special person to you. I know that you're attracted to me, and you're attracted to me as an isolated individual. Are you trying to tell me?
Yeah, I would disagree with what you're saying.
Am I the most beautiful woman in the world?
Because that's the thing, is beauty is way more. Beauty in a person is so much wrapped up in that.
100%.
And there's actually no one more beautiful than you. Like, genuinely, because there's so much in that. And I want to say that, because if you don't feel that from me, that's a big concern of mine. You are the most beautiful person to me because you're the mother of my children, my wife. You are my best friend. I think you're gorgeous. Like, all of these things that's beauty. It's not anything else. Like, so I can't just let you say that and move on, because that's not true.
Yeah. Thank you.
The end.
In all cases that I've ever seen, for every man that I know, beauty is far more than surface level. A big part of it is in your actions as a woman. It's how you treat him. It's in your personality. It's in your selflessness. It's in your sense of humor. It's in your caring and nurturing nature. Those are the things that men will find beautiful. And it's not even just all of those in one singular moment. It's those things over time, over years. That's why husbands that love their wives, it's just to a deeper level than anyone can really explain. It just builds. It builds to such an extremely deep level that it is very difficult for a man to verbalize it. But the unfortunate piece here is that with our culture today, a lot of women, they just don't believe it. They believe that beauty is surface level. That's why there is such a focus. That's why there is such conditioning of young girls for what beauty is, and it's all superficial. You know, every single woman falls into that trap, unless you're maybe this odd 1% that doesn't. I really think it takes a woman experiencing the love of a man to truly understand deeply that beauty is more than that surface level stuff. If you guys agree or disagree, as always, let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, let me know in the comments, and I will see you next week.